Hi, I thought I'd do another very brief video. This one just showing you some of the latest things I've put in the digital desktop, as I call it. Some are aesthetic, some are kind of rationalising thing to do with the interface to try and make it more obvious in certain aspects, and other things are completely new in terms of functionality. So. Uh, In reverse order, the latest thing I've added, you will note here under the VU meters, is a thing called Peanut Last Heard. And what that does is it pulls in this case, I've chosen to put in the last two entries from the Peanut log, if you choose to write it. So it works with both peanuts. So if I had, say, the Peanut 2 in scan, it would still be picking up because it's right. The log is a combination of both in this case. So the contacts you'll see here, the top of those contacts was picked up by scan because I was scanning on Peanut 2 at the time, and the bottom contact as well as in QSO on Peanut 1. So that will constantly, well, it won't constantly update. I've chosen to update every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds it pulls in the last entry. I could display more than that, but I've chosen to because I'm a bit limited on screen real estate. So that's the Peanut Last Heard. Then, and there's a button up here that I've changed round to unload it, load it if you need to. And whilst I'm on that bit, I've made a few cosmetic changes to the buttons to make them stand out a bit better, but the functionality is still the same. Okay, right. So another thing I've done is I've made, when you go to say Peanut 2 for instance, the PTT is now green, and that shows that that's the active PTT. And likewise you'll have seen for Peanut it's red, and I made the blue DV blue, which is I guess kind of logical. I hope so anyway. So looking at the interface here for Peanut 1, as you see I made a few cosmetic changes to the layout, but one thing I have done, which is sort of cosmetic in a way, is just like the VU meter lights, I could toggle on and off for the main VU. Here I've done a similar overlay for the VU meter in Peanut, so I can toggle that light effect off, so there you see it without it, and on again. Another thing that I've done is in connection with the scan. Now let me go to Peanut 2. It works the same in Peanut 1, but I'll go to 2 for a moment. And you'll see again the PTT is now green, just to show me that if I key up now, it's going to key up on Peanut 2. Okay, the scan button on the bottom right here, it's green at the moment, it's off. So if I click on it, and you notice on the last heard list here, but if I left click on it, okay, it's gone scan, it started scan, and it's now flashing orange and red just to let you know that the scan is on. So if I click it again, left click it, it's turned the scan off, it's gone back to the last heard list. Now if I just go on scan manually, you'll see scan is now off. Okay, so that's the scan function. It works exactly the same on both of the peanuts. Okay, so let's go back to Peanut 1 for a minute, just demonstrate that it's working exactly the same in there. If I go to scan, slightly different scan list I'm scanning in there. You could have them both going at the same time if you wanted to, and just sit and passively scan, but I actually like talking to people. So if you hit scan again, turn it off, you'll see it's gone back to last heard, and scan is currently off. So that's a feature there. The Peanut rooms I think I did in the previous video, but just quickly, if I go to a particular room preset, you see it's put that one on photo chat, or I might want to go to the USA room. As you see, it switched it up there to USA. So that's all of that. Blue DV I've made a couple of changes to as well. So if I go to Blue DV, I think I showed that I've got the let me put serial on Blue DV so it's active. I think I showed before that I've got this way of enabling and then switching on in turn the fusion button without hitting the control 1 normal sort of process. So if I click on that button there, you see it's put Fusion on. It's enabled it and switched it on. You can still switch it on and off from there if you want, or you can do it from here if you like. Another difference that I've made to the Blue DV interface is that I've chosen to put my own overlay over here over call name and info to make it really bold, because I know David has done it with Peanut. Go back to Peanut, that's nice now. I like that big clear font, and I'm sure in the fullness of time when he gets a second we'll probably do exactly the same in Blue DV, but for the time being I put my own overlay over the call name and info boxes in Blue DV. So I switch on D star, and so that's all functioning as well. So everything else I think is the same. I don't think I've made any other radical changes to the interface or anything else, but those are the latest things that I've been working on. Screen dimmer still works as before, two-stage screen dimmer, and so on. The VU meter light toggle on various other things. The world map that I think I showed before, can't remember, but the world map feature there. Click on going through off. That's it. They're the new things that I've been working on. So 73. Hope you enjoyed watching. And this is G7BHH. And as it's coming up to Christmas, I wish everyone a happy Christmas.